You're watching Good Day Austin on Fox 7.
2020 has been a pretty tough year for many. We have the opportunity now to start the new year on a better note. Business coach and author Julie DeLucca-Collins joins us this morning with some advice. Good morning, Julie. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Amanda. Thank you so much for having me.
It's good to have you on the show. You've got 5 pieces of key advice that you've come up with. Number 1, create an intention for the new year. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So most of us just go about life being just everyday and habitual, but we really want to set up an intention, because setting up a New Year's resolution is not going to be enough for us to really be able to achieve some of our goals. Setting an intention means that we're going to have some planning ahead and really forethought what we want to accomplish and how we're going to go about doing it, and really creates a focus for our actions. So that's my first tip for really being able to be confident in the new year.
Which leads into tip number 2, pick one habit that you want to tackle rather than an outcome.
Absolutely. Most of us are really looking at, oh, I want to be this, I want to have that. And these things are not going to really get us to where we want to be. We want to pick one habit, something that we can put all of our attention and intentionality into, so that we can really hone it in and build it and be really good at taking the simple actions every day. It's about the compounding effect, and it will create momentum for our goal. So pick one habit, don't try to do it all, and then you can start adding, but really nail that one habit first.
It makes us feel better also, right, when we are able to tackle one thing positively and successfully. And number 3, you recommend sharing our goals and building accountability.
Absolutely. I actually am a big proponent of accountability groups. I have accountability groups. I have women that hold me accountable. They know what I want to accomplish, and they have been there to support me and help me. And whether it be your friends or your spouse or a coworker, someone that you can share your goals. A study has said that if you have an accountability partner or group, you're 65% more likely to be able to achieve that goal. So find someone, get a mastermind going. We all can really be able to use support for each other. So get that accountability buddy there.
Talk to us about setbacks and the fact that we shouldn't be afraid of them.
Well, all of us are going to have some setbacks. I think that when we look at failure, or when we look at things that we didn't accomplish, we tend to have that inner critic in our mind that says, oh, you're terrible, you're this. And when we listen to our inner critic, or we try to avoid the inner critic, then we end up failing more, and we begin this momentum of failure and sliding back. However, if we start to look at our setbacks as ways that we're going to learn from, and things that we're going to be able to just not self-sabotage, but really move forward and find out, well, what happened? What went wrong? What do I need to improve on? And assess how you can overcome that challenge when it rises up again. So setbacks are great, and look at them from that curiosity point, and it's going to help you keep going. U-turn, don't scale back.
And then finally, you say use mindfulness to train your brain, but what does mindfulness even mean?
So mindfulness is a state of mind. I was certified as a yoga teacher a couple of years ago, and I can tell you that it's made a big impact in my life. I was a quintessential person that kind of went around, answering the phone, checking emails at all time. But mindfulness is something that has helped me really be less stressed. And all of us, we've experienced it in 2020, and that's been one of the things that I really have anchored myself into. And I recommend that if you too want to anchor yourself to the moment, find a way to be mindful. And it doesn't mean necessarily starting to clear your mind and start a meditation, but maybe when you're making your tea or coffee in the morning, just be present, be in the moment. Think a couple times to really be able to be knowledgeable of what you're doing in that present moment. Because when we're thinking about what we did wrong in the past, or what is coming up in the future, we're not mindful in the moment. And mindfulness is going to help to get that stress out of your brain, take some of the negative things that you're maybe feeling right now, and really refocus you. It's going to help you with planning, with decision making, and really mindfulness helps to improve your cognitive behavior. So stay motivated, be mindful, be in the moment, and there's so many great things out there that can help you create a mindful.
I'm sure there's more information on your website, goconfidentlycoaching.com. That's what we have on our screen.
That's correct. You can find me through my website on Go Confidently Coaching, and there's a lot of really great resources on there on goal setting, also on a mindfulness practice, being a peaceful use. So come and visit. And it's been such a pleasure to be here.
No, thank you. Thank you for joining us. It's a great way to start the year. Julie DeLucca-Collins, appreciate you joining us.
Amanda, Happy New Year.
Happy
Take
New
care.
Year.